Nigga, after working,
man, niggas out here goddamn trail riding and goddamn stepping goddamn in cowboy boots. Niggas wearing cowboy boots and shit now.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of cowboy boots. My sister just went to like a cowboy expo.
Yeah, bruh.
They all on it now.
Dashikis. All white parties.
Yeah.
Cowboy boots,
all of that shit.
Beyonce had them dressed like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz.
I mean, was wrapped up in a lot of saran wrap.
Hey man,
and hey, listen, people gonna follow it.
Niggas love a good thing.
Niggas love a good thing. I still can't believe niggas went to see Black Panther in dashikis. No, it happened. I believe it. No, I believe it. That is documented.
Had niggas in there like this with a dashiki.
Forever.
Hey, but look. When did that shit come out? When Black Panther come out? That'd be like 14, 14.
The first
15,
Black Panther?
The first one.
That wasn't 14. Definitely wasn't 14. That had to be maybe around 17.
True, but think about like it's a little boy, it's a little thug ass nigga out here somewhere thugging, wilding right now. Yeah. There's a picture of him in a dashiki like this.
This weird.
When he was 8 years old, when you go see Black Panther.
When you go see in front of the shit.
With the church group.
Yeah. See, back in the day when I used to do shit with the church group, wasn't that really documented like that? On a whole lot, always documented now. Everybody taking pictures. Oh, man. Welcome back.
Welcome. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back. This is the Quality Truth Show. I'm your host, the Ignant Intellectual Mancini, and it is a special edition of the Quality Truth Show, or the Ignant Truth. Today, I'm with my nigga, my brother, DJ, and today we are celebrating the birthday of our brother, Big Calvin, Mr. Honcho himself. Happy birthday, my nigga. Will be 36 today, and we wanted to dedicate it to this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Polo, because my boy
love that. I put some shit on because he love to put some shit on.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like, so it's either you gonna put on that horsepower. Mm-hmm. That nigga got so many. It got to a point. He got everything with his name on it.
Yeah,
his name was on the back. And Polo, it's gonna have
a Cunningham on it.
He gonna have Cunningham exactly. Honcho a Cunningham on the back. It was just ridiculous. It got sickening. You know what I'm saying? Worried my baby mama to death, but she took care of that nigga. She took care of that nigga when it come to that shit. He got that shit going. So, today we want to celebrate our nigga because always and forever we miss you. And like that nigga for real. I want to keep it always light because this is like it's never like
I don't want to get too heavy.
Yeah, I don't get too heavy. Yeah. I want to keep it too heavy. I want to celebrate my nigga today. So, and shout out to his family. His family always they got together again. Did a nice balloon release. I unfortunately wasn't able to be there. But they did one for him always. So they always show him love around his birthday for sure. Cause that nigga didn't do nothing else. He wanted to celebrate his birthday. Like it was like we those past couple the past few years, when we first did that first step against that thumb. What a time.
What a damn time.
That was a great
2 to 6 with a 3-piece suit on.
With a 3-piece suit on. I didn't make it to the 2 to 6.
Yeah, I did.
I know.
Think I might have dozed off in that bitch.
No, it was just like, but that was niggas went and got them suits, the quick little 200.
Yeah,
quick little 200.
Cheap suits, how cheap?
Cheap as hell.
Cheap as hell. Shit, give me 2 of them.
Give me 2 of them. You put everything on.
Yeah,
you had everything.
I
get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I did something different, but everybody looked good that night. Mm-hmm. That was a real fun night. The second one we did
went all polo.
All polo.
That's what. Yeah, that second went all polo.
Yeah, all polo.
And that bitch looking like PGA Tour.
Yeah, PGA poloed all the way down. Mm-hmm. That one was a good time as well. So we always want to make sure on my nigga birthday that we celebrate it because that's what that nigga wanted to do.
He was gonna damn sure do that.
Yeah, celebrate his goddamn birthday.
Even if you wasn't, he was. He do that shit by his goddamn self.
And he gonna have him a nice big bottle to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get it there. Damn, niggas done went through all types of different liquors for a while, and then Remember we was on Hennessy for a long time?
For a long time. Gave him a lot of money.
Gave him a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. Then from that, niggas started drinking Douce.
Yep.
Douce. And then I didn't think I was going to get back to tequila, but I got back to it.
Got back to it. A little expensive now, but
yeah, a lot more.
Certain tequilas I'm not drinking.
Which ones? We talking about upper shelf or lower shelf?
Lower shelf shit. I'm not drinking that shit. I'm not drinking no Luna Azul.
I'm not drinking that.
No Espanol.
I'm definitely not drinking that.
I'm not drinking no green label Patron.
Nah. No.
Hornito, none of that.
I have indulged in some Hornitos before.
I don't mind telling a motherfucker no. I don't want you.
I respect that. There's certain shit that I'm not gonna drink. I don't need to be drunk that bad. I don't need to be drunk that bad. And look, and that nigga ain't just drinking anything too.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Well, he the type of motherfucker. Once he got on something, he owned it.
He owned it.
Cause he was the only motherfucker drinking that Kevin Hart, the Caramano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got on that.
And now he's the only nigga drinking that shit. I remember that nigga turned me on to that goddamn Pink Whitney.
Yeah, that's the pink.
The little pink, little, and then that damn what's that?
Jamaica be happy.
Jamaica be happy.
Like, bro, get your ass out from down here.
Yeah, bro, stop it, bro. I don't want to see no more. Yeah, why? You gotta start off with this shit, man. Dog, like the mini card nights. You just niggas get mad over that $50.
Yeah.
You gotta pay that pat. You gotta play that pat. We go play. And then it's just like, then niggas getting invited over. Rick, we ain't never forgot, nigga. You still.
Highway robbery.
Highway robbery.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas had something. Y'all ran a 2-man and got us up.
That nigga got his money took too.
Yeah, he got his back. Nah. That nigga Rick came up in there and tore us up.
He got his money took too.
That shit made me mad right there. I'll never forget. Everybody had a moment where they took them cars and threw them in the trash. I know I not look. The shit, I threw the damn car so damn hard. They hit the bottom. Didn't touch nothing. Just hit the bottom of the damn trash can. I threw this just hard as fuck, boy. Wow. I want to, you got a story that stands out to you about this nigga?
Nigga, I got plenty.
But give me one.
Shit.
Give me one story.
One night, goddamn, on the way, we on the way to some club in Greensboro. This had to be back in 16, 17. No, hell no. I was still in college, and he had got kicked out.
Yeah.
We was on the way to some club in Greensboro. Goddamn, we getting up on the Martin Luther King exit. We ain't can't find. No, I just found the lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Just about to light the goddamn blunt up. See them red and blue lights in the back.
God almighty.
I'm thinking, we going down.
Yeah.
We going down. No, we didn't. Right in Greensboro. We didn't.
We're right there on the Greensboro.
I mean, I sparked the fire up, about to touch it to the blunt.
Yeah.
See them lights like that. Whoop, drop that.
Yeah.
Took that round away.
Mm-hmm. Went on.
Talked our way up out of that.
We got to get
out the car. Once they said we ain't got to get out the car, like, okay, we all right for a little bit. But everything came back clear. Shit, time to go. Hit the road.
We got to go.
Yeah.
Man, I'll never forget when just an overall funny thing about just this nigga that just kind of speaks to this nigga. Like when we all stayed in that house.
Yeah.
And you could tell what kind of mood he was in by what music he was playing. He was playing it. And I'll be like, man, nah, I ain't going in there today. I ain't fucking with that nigga because he ain't gonna be talking to nobody right now. He ain't fucking with nobody in here right now. And he played some turn up shit and his door was open. Then we know
he welcoming.
He welcoming right now. He talking to people. That whole house experience was just so funny anyway. 5 niggas in one toilet ain't right.
It was more than one toilet though.
The one upstairs, didn't nobody go in there?
But it was 2 downstairs.
What was the second one at?
Oh no, could turn that motherfucker into the little spray ground for the goddamn thing.
We said like, nah.
That turned to the water room.
Yeah, bro. Like we had one toilet. Yeah, good times. One thing I want to say, I want to talk about like just real quick, is friendship. Because it's like one thing to grow up with a person, like from the time you're young, you know them or whatever. And then like when you get closer to a person in your adult life, like it's a difference. Like it's a different type. Like while me and Calvin didn't grow up together, I've known him since high school, right? But we didn't get like close until like he came back from Greensboro, came back from Raleigh, or came back from DC or whatever. And it was like 2016, 17, 2015. You know what I'm saying? Like we got real close. All three of us like just got a lot. Like it just became us three or whatever, right? And it was just interesting, just kind of like while I still love the rest of our niggas, it was just something different about like how we kind of like became like this. You was gonna see us three together, type shit. And I would just want to say how much I appreciated you and him just for being like us being able to create that, and we just were like we had our times, right? Like and I'm thankful for the moments that I was able to have that made, while his murder was devastating, I could sleep knowing that me and him were good before he left. And I think that's something that when I talk about, and I'll let you go, like when I talk about grief, while grief hits everybody differently and it smacks you differently, it also like, I know you can find pieces to where it kind of can make that shit a little bit easier. You feel me? So knowing that I got to tell my brother I loved you, loved him one more time, and I got to see him in his face, you know what I'm saying? Because I hadn't seen him in a little while. But just being able to see him and talk to him before it was eerie, but also I'm very grateful for that moment.
True.
And I'll always be grateful for that moment. I can sleep, rest, and knowing. And taking, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm supposed to do as my brother, right? Like, you gone, so the whole Godfather thing, that becomes a real thing. Like, this is the first time that shit is a real thing for me. And I'm going to always make sure that his seed is good. All his seeds is good, period. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you supposed to do in that case. You feel me? That's what the Godfather is for. So that's my shit on just friendship and just how much I appreciated him as a friend. Because I told him, like, that nigga love, if he fuck with you, you belong to him.
Yeah.
You belong to him. And that was the thing I loved about him, and the thing that irritated me about that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing I ain't never told him. You know what I'm saying? But like that was him. And you gotta take him or you leave him. And he gonna take you or leave you for sure. Like, if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. If he don't, you gonna know that too. You know what I'm saying? So rest in power, my nigga. I love you and I miss you every day, but I know you here with me, and I feel you when you around. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like me and that nigga had more like a big brother, little brother relationship. And I was older than that nigga, but
real
he was
shit.
more
Yeah,
like,
the big brother. Yeah, for sure.
That nigga had me all kinds of damn places doing it. You know, me and him we've been damn tight since me and this nigga got tight when he came to Elizabeth City. Yeah. And that shit got hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we done been down to the bottoms together.
Yeah, for sure.
So that shit got different. And that day when he did pass, he was hitting me up all day, trying to get me to come out. But I'm just not no people person like that. And that nigga was the people's people.
He was. Now you think I know
so
motherfuckers
different, but so much the same. I can't stand being around folk, but that motherfucker used to love that shit.
Loved it.
He had you out dapping up every damn body.
Everybody,
like,
bro.
I don't even know these niggas.
No.
Don't care to know them.
I always introduce you to somebody or to bring you around somebody or telling you about, like, that nigga knew so much about everything, bro. Like, and that was the thing, like that.
For you not to be born and raised in Winston.
Like you know
more motherfuckers in this bitch.
No, I swear to God, dog. I thought I knew everybody. That nigga knew everybody, bro. And that's it. That's the thing about that nigga. And me and him was so much alike in just the fact that we like to go outside, because when we had that 2 to 6 run, like when that around that October 2020. After, you know what I'm saying, shit got hectic at my crib. And I had to, you know what I'm saying, me and that nigga be all through there, you know what I'm saying? We'll see my cousin, rest in peace, Andre Robinson, rest in peace to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was out there at the house at the 2 to 6, stand outside, and we go down there I'll never forget them 2 niggas fell down them stairs at that damn 2 to 6. Was you there that night?
Fell down some stairs.
Dog. So the first 2 to 6 used to be like on the like near Walkertown. Used to be at the nigga house, and you would go in, and there was some stairs that went directly into the basement. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the shit was or whatever, right? The stairs was like, you know, like basic, like
I remember that. Boom, boom. He slid in.
Dog.
Yeah, we was already down there.
We was already down in there. And but like you know, you can see what a nigga do. Dog.
I remember that.
I could not breathe for 5 minutes straight. Cause 2 niggas in the same night fell down them steps.
Yeah, them steps was a hazard.
Yeah, they was a hazard. You gotta take your time going down that motherfucker. So just the fact that like we went, and I'm telling you, like when the 2 to 6 hop, we found it. And we went.
Oh, yeah, because this nigga was tied in.
Dog, exactly. Knew about everything. Between that and being down in goddamn Rolling Hills, you know what I'm saying? Being down in that motherfucker. And just, again, meeting and knowing motherfuckers that and otherwise wouldn't have never known if you hadn't been connected to that
people
nigga.
That's been going to be cool forever from down there. That just, I met through this nigga.
Exactly, bro.
He was family to, if you family to him, you
family to me. Always. Always. No matter where you at. And that was him, bro. Like that nigga was just, he brought the people together. Yeah. He brought the people together. So, you know, that's not something you ever gonna be able to replace. And I ain't looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? That void will always be there, but I'll just always have my reminders. I wanted to ask you this though. Is there anything like in your day-to-day or something like, when was the last time something just reminded you of him? Like outside of like his birthday coming up or
shit, every day. Yeah. Just because I used to hit him up. We used to hit each other up damn near every day.
Every day.
Same time. I was like, I'm about to hear from this nigga.
Yeah.
What's the word?
What's the word? Yo. What's the word? Yeah. That's the thing. I think
every Friday night when I getting off work. You coming out? Nah, yes he is.
Yeah. Come on. Yes he is. Come on. Won't nothing like when that nigga pull up in the driveway. Hey. Come outside. I need you to ride my eye, bro. Shit, so look, I'm about to be.
Shit, man, they got on Barnell.
No, that damn porch. Hey, man, I do miss that porch, man. Barnell was something else. And you talking about some nights on that motherfucker, or just pulling up there. We about to go here. We about to go there, and sit outside. I think the last time for me, it's always like I got his pictures up and I see him. You know what I'm saying, and it'd be like sometimes I see like that black Mazda.
True.
I see the black Mazda. I be like, God damn.
The Honda Civic.
Oh shit, man. Now if I see, and then sometimes that white truck, if I see that damn Silverado, because that motherfucker was spinning in that motherfucker, boy. It was we created a lot of memories that you couldn't capture on video, that you just couldn't, like. Poor Sade, the way he used to just drag her out. Sade would be ready to go home. You ain't going home. You ain't going home. And just that nigga was one of a kind. And I'll always be thankful that I had the pleasure to spend the time I did with him, you know, and share his and be a part of his like that group he called family. I think that's if you were privileged enough to be called family by him, outside of his actual family, who he loved dearly, no matter what, then you were in uncharted and very not for everybody territory. So with that being said, I'll close by saying again, we love you, and there'll be no one ever like you, and we'll always celebrate you at this time, no matter what. Happy birthday, my nigga.
36.
36.
Yeah.
So, bullshit, sir?
Hell yeah, got to get to it now.
Yeah, we done talked enough about this nigga. I love you. But the show must go on. What else we got?
I want to talk about this show, Paradise.
Okay, I'm caught all the way up. I just want to say I'm caught all the way up, and I'm telling you I'm fucked up.
When do you think this shit gonna happen in real life? How many more years we got?
How many more they got? Because I'm gonna be dead by the time this shit happens.
Shit, I don't know, man. It might be because I've been seeing commercials where they trying to get everybody to move to Ohio. What the hell is in Ohio?
Nothing. Now, what the commercial say about moving to Ohio?
They got the jobs. They building places for people to live. I've never heard ever seen a moving to Ohio commercial.
Never.
I guess they trying to get more people to move there because they supposed to be building damn apartments and they got the most jobs coming there or something. I don't know what the hell Trump done did, but I feel like it's a conspiracy, some shit going on.
Okay, you putting 10-4 hat on already. Let's go.
Always
what
got
you
mine
what you
on.
think it? We might want to take it off sometime. What? Okay, so you thinking? Okay, let's talk about Paradise. Then we can get into your conspiracy theory. All right. So, what are your thoughts on the last episode?
Damn. The nigga Sterling K. Brown should have been dropped his nuts and told his wife, it's time for you to quit your goddamn job. You can't be going back and forth to Atlanta. I told your ass to worry about the end. I can't tell you the exact date, but it's on the way. We on this list. Can't tell you what list, but we just know we're on the list. And if your ass is gone and the list come up, you're short.
Yeah, right. And that's where we at. Do you think that do you think he should be mad at the president?
No, not after seeing that last episode, because he tried to. He told him like, bro, I don't think this should be your last. You should cut them trips short.
Trips to Atlanta short. Tell her side nigga that he gonna have to wait.
Yeah, whoever she got down there in Atlanta, she needs to stop seeing them.
Because you're gonna put yourself in danger, real danger. Okay, so you see the whole what happened that day, right? Which is, it was fucked up, right? Like
the goddamn volcano went off in the Arctic. Boom, tsunami. Australia, gone.
Crazy. Like, just wipe that shit out.
Off the map.
Motherfuckers is on the news talking about, so I hear the sound wave. As soon as I hear the sound wave, I'm dropping, I'm gone. You still trying to be on camera. But
they 12 feet. She thinking they can say they 12 stories in the sky.
Yeah, all right.
You ain't high enough.
But that shit said 300 feet for that damn wave. Ain't no goddamn way I'm sitting on that motherfucker. You crazy as hell. I'm not on.
Where you running to?
I mean, nowhere. Inside, maybe, but I ain't gonna be out on the balcony. I got a better chance inside.
Do you?
They're just standing there taking a direct hit from the shit. Yeah. I mean,
a small. How you want to go?
It depends on how you want.
You want to be trapped in this goddamn room for 2-3 weeks,
or had a tide break my body while it hit me and then
gone.
You gone immediately as soon as it smack you.
I'd rather get going. I gotta get out of the way quick.
I say we got at least another 50 years before some shit like that. Cause nigga, I mean, honestly, bro, like if you think about it, like at any point in time while we floating in the middle of fucking space, some shit can decide. Some shit can just go. So, bro, I mean,
I be looking at disaster movies and like they always showing it from some white man trying to save his family point of view, all of the crazy things and the betrayal that the human would do to try to survive.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like black folk, we'll probably be in the world party. Like
we would be like Buddy that was still clean that table.
Yeah, we not.
Yeah, like we not tripping, bro.
We not tripping.
We not tripping, bro. Like if we got to start this bitch all the way over, it might be better for us.
Like, it might be need a mass reset.
It might need a mass reset, bro.
Yeah.
Look, we gonna find a way to make some shit grow.
They say 75% of Earth population. We always gonna think that we gonna be that 25%.
That's gonna make it. God damn it. What the hell you talking about? Dog, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, we came from the dirt. We will start from the dirt again and start over. We'll find a way. It's gonna be the pretentious whites out there killing each other and biting on each other. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit. We're gonna find a way. So with that though, is there a way to believe that there is I don't even know if I want to go there. Let's finish with Paradise first. Okay. For me, I'm going to keep it real simple. I think I don't think that Sterling K should be mad at the president because he did tell you. First of all, nigga, he's the president.
And also at this point, you can't be so but mad at a motherfucker that's dead.
Cool. Well, yeah. That's also a good point. Well, So, and at this point, right, exactly. So now you mad at whatever. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I think you fuck with bro, but you just didn't. that deep down that you was a bitch.
That you was a bitch.
And you didn't take care of business like you was supposed to.
That you ain't put your pants on.
You didn't put the
tell
pants.
Your wife to stay your
monkey ass at home.
Even if you hate this goddamn, still a goddamn ID.
Whatever you got to do, we got to get your ass here.
Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do. So that, and now I really don't know.
The president, put that bitch on a no-fly list. She'll go straight up there to the airport and they'll tell you can't even fly.
Look, I told her monkey ass, but if he the one walking around looking sad as a bitch, talking about trying to figure out what he gonna do with his wife, what's gonna happen? I gotta get her there. Nigga, your kids.
As soon as they was like, this shit it's a plan. I'm like, yeah, she going on a no-fly list immediately.
She can't go.
She gonna do them through Zoom meetings. But
exactly, but she can't go down there. Yeah. She ain't going down there. That's it. And I really don't know who killed the president at this point.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm going to take a wild guess.
Who are you going to go with?
I think the lady who he left that was looking all stale in the face, that she kept like seeing clues that shit's going on. They want them to save her autistic son or whatever her son got. He allergic to soybeans or something on him.
He gluten deficient.
I think she got something to do with it. I think because she found out where it was at, and she probably got there somehow, because they only been down there probably like 7-8 months.
Yeah, they ain't been down there a whole year yet. That's what's so wild. Like like it didn't take long.
And then I'm thinking like, bruh, once you found out all this, once you know all this, I would just be like, okay, can I leave? Can they leave, or are they stuck? They can't leave.
No, that's the whole control of it. But they didn't think that they would have to get to that point because of what they said happened to the earth.
Yeah, what they
saying it's inhabitable, so like niggas ain't trying to get out. But now you got motherfuckers that's like, now that you got motherfuckers like on some shit like, cause I can't, what? The fact that he dead started this whole shit.
Yeah, cause I'd have been like, okay, look, I lied. If I was Sinatra, I lied. I try to keep you up. But if y'all want to leave, y'all welcome to leave if y'all want.
Yeah, but then because ain't shit. You paid for the shit. All that shit down there. Ain't nobody paying for nothing.
Yeah, like what's
so
going on?
Like you making some money back or whatever, like, some shit like that.
Do you plan on making them like into slaves or something? Like what the fuck is going on?
But here's the thing too, though. It doesn't. While it's easy to put it on the lady, it don't make sense for her to kill the president. It doesn't make any sense for her to kill the president because this can happen.
But it's other billionaires down there besides her.
This is true. Other billionaires down there, and they wasn't liking how she was getting down with shit anyway. And again, the fact that the president did what he did, right? Nigga did the blue code instead of the red codes.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
EMP out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, he knew that shit, possibly that shit worked. And that certain places won't whatever. And that's probably why that nigga was drunk all the time, because they was telling this nigga, you can't tell nobody this shit.
But he was drunk all the time before that. Before he
That's true.
That.
That's true.
He been an alcoholic.
But you remember they was showing before he got killed or whatever, like Buddy was like, prior to that nigga was all the way fucked up because he found out about the people that was surviving.
The scientists.
Yeah, the scientists
true,
that was
but
surviving.
He was alcoholic before.
That nigga drank all the time, but I think that shit, that nigga tipped all the way over with that shit.
I think maybe his son might have killed him too, though.
But his son won't there.
Where was he at?
He said I think he was at his mom's crib. Because he was supposed to come over there.
Okay, true. He wanted to come over there and eat some pasta.
Yeah, eat some pasta and shit. I wouldn't mind making pasta from scratch.
True, whatever.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, that shit look kind of hard. But yeah, and then the little girl, I don't think the little girl did it.
Nah.
Not at all. I don't think she got nothing to do with it either. Now, the daddy, he might be
how the fuck this motherfucker, he got dementia.
So he say. He be coming back and forth now.
True.
He be coming back and forth. I think that motherfucker, he don't fuck with, but that's the thing too. Like, that nigga, when he was talking to the grandson and shit, like, and he was kind of kept calling him Cal, and then he kept saying, I'm sorry, or you was right and all that shit or whatever. So yeah, like, it's, I think it could be possibly them, but I'm curious to see what this last episode do. I don't think we're gonna find out who killed the president
either.
I don't think we're gonna find out.
Just all in general, just all into that though. Like, I would never go into a hole of some people thinking they about to. You're looking for a savior, and you're gonna end up in a situation that you don't want to fucking be in.
Right.
'Cause now you stuck in a hole of somebody that they done built, and now you
be honest to them. Yeah, because you took the free carrot.
You took the free carrot.
You took the free carrot because you ain't paying for shit down there. You away from everything.
And stay my ass up here.
And the more after looking at that episode, I'm gonna take my chances because it showed that part of like the government where it's just like they ain't telling you everything, even with a catastrophe type. I'm
like the people that was working at the White House that day. I could look when I'm at work and I can tell how certain folk moving. Some shit going on.
Some shit going on. I ain't got to. Let me go into the crib.
Yeah.
It don't like they gonna be needing me today.
They ain't gonna be needing me no more.
Because them niggas was standing there watching that TV the whole time.
Like you
see the shit happening. The shit don't went blank, and you waiting for somebody to tell you. That be the problem. Most motherfuckers be waiting on a nigga to tell them what to do because they can't make no decisions on their own. Nah, nigga.
Secret Service dude walking around. So what we going like? But you asked too many questions.
You asked too many goddamn.
Turn around and walk the other way.
Yeah. You see, you keep thinking if you stay close and listen to me, you getting on this helicopter. That nigga was tight.
You're not.
Yeah. Talking about he wasn't gonna shoot you. Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
He was gonna shoot you dead in your lip. He gonna shoot everybody, and he gonna tell that helicopter take him where he need to go. Hell nah. It's still a really good show.
Great show.
Great show. I'm looking forward to season 2. I hope it don't turn into some bullshit.
I guarantee it is.
Yeah. You think it's gonna be top versus bottom? Pause.
Yeah. It's gonna end up being like a colony on top of the earth.
Yeah.
Versus colony on the bottom. You know, the top of the earth people gonna be like.
They're gonna be looking
it's Trump
savages.
It's the two ends of the Trump supporters. The rich supporters and the poor Trump supporters.
The poor whites versus the rich whites. And the rich whites don't like the poor whites, and the poor whites don't like the rich whites. Oh, man. Now, you've always said that them white people get in a room together, they'll tear some shit up.
Bro, you ever two white folks get mad at each other, man?
I've seen it. I've seen it. That white on white crime ain't right.
It's different.
It's different,
They kill the whole family.
No, everybody.
They own family.
They can't never just kill somebody and go to jail. They got
black folks do the shit too, but
now this is true. No, it's different because there's a lot of them. Whole lot of them.
A lot of them.
I think it's remember the what was the show? Go ahead.
Whole countries of white folk. It's like goddamn white Germans don't like white Italians on thing.
I believe it.
Shit, they
all different types though. Like these are all the different types. Them Europeans don't fuck with each other, dog. Stay where you at. Man, stay where you at. Well,
Australians, Europeans.
I don't think they. I think they're Austrian.
I was asking you too. They are.
They are.
Yeah.
Why they are?
Because they conquered Australia just like they conquered it.
True.
And white folk went on around there and did them too.
Them motherfuckers went on. They had a run, didn't they? They had a run.
Them white folk different. Them whites, man.
They look savages.
Portuguese.
Tell you up. Coming to get you. Coming to tear you up. Oh, man. Listen, another great show. Make you think all that shit or whatever, what that all looks like. And just like sometimes, like we say, movies will emulate reality, and reality, will reflect in movies a lot of times. So I try not to. I try to keep it all as entertainment, because if you start going down rabbit holes and shit like that,
I stay down the rabbit hole. But it's entertainment though. But I dive head first.
Yeah, I like a good conspiracy, bro. I love a good conspiracy.
Was on fire for 2 months, and you heard nothing else about it.
It's over with. Yeah, so they all went out.
All the fights just went out.
They just went out, bro. They all went out, man.
Wow.
They rained. Hey, one day it rained, and it didn't stop for 3 months.
And now they said North Carolina under a fire advisory.
I heard that. I saw it go across the TV. Ain't nobody told me to evacuate.
We had goddamn 3 white women go missing 3 days in a row. Amber alerts popping up.
I saw hella Amber alerts. They just snatching them up. It's crazy. Yeah, man. The 2-5 is starting off very interesting.
I told you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Did you know that all the planes that crashed recently were driven by pilots that were women?
I could have guessed it.
Yep. Can't trust them on the road. Can't trust them in the sky.
The one that landed upside down.
Yeah.
That was an all-women's flight crew.
Yeah, all-women flight crew. Apparently, it didn't even have to do that. It just so happened that,
it just ended up like that.
Ended up like that, yeah.
At that point, she was holding on her damn self.
Yeah, holding on her damn self. She turned to Whit Whitaker. Man, turned that bitch over. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I was drunk.
But they say that was a foreign airline, though, just renting out through Delta. Like, they was supposed to be, it wasn't an American crew. They was like something else.
True. Still all women.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
They probably learned how to fly that bitch on like a flight simulator through a PlayStation.
For real though, like the nigga from Soul Plane.
Yeah.
Say you flew over here. No, I drew over there. You know what I'm saying? I was drawing on the the plane, Saddam eat the dick, all that shit.
But man, I don't really think the shit got anything to do with that.
Oh, it's just fun to say.
Yeah.
It's
fun to say.
Women can't drive, they can't fly planes, whatever. It's funny. Whatever. Do your thing, baby.
Yeah,
I don't want to see the pilot. I really don't. I'm getting on the plane though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get on the plane. Shit, I'm not that. Look, dog. Every time I go up in the air, it's just like
it's a risk.
It's a risk, bro. Down. Like, yeah, exactly, bro. It don't. Whatever. It'll be all right. Everything will be just fine. What else is taking place? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna ask. With the paradise shit and just thinking about what we were saying, like with the earth and shit like that and things that can happen or whatever. Like, is it, cause you know how now niggas is trying to inhabit Mars, like try to go to Mars and shit like that. They getting ready to send some people up in the Mars. Gail King said she going.
She not going to Mars. Jeff Bezos just sending a little rocket up to space and gonna have them fall back down.
Yeah, but is just a space? Just
going, they ain't landing nowhere. They just gonna
go up there and come back down. So
yeah,
that's it. Would you
like
do that
shit? No.
Okay.
I'm not getting on nothing. They don't have no destination.
They say it's gonna come back down.
Well, the destination is where I started. I just stay here.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be able to see up there though.
Nah, I'm good.
You go up there and see some shit. Come back down.
I'm not taking no unnecessary risk.
No, exactly. That's unnecessary. Just like the motherfuckers that was in that capsule in the ocean. What happened to them?
Exactly.
You think they did?
Absolutely.
You think they gone for real?
Hell yeah.
I don't think them niggas went down there.
Oh, you don't think they never went?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think them niggas just took,
They just wanted to just...
Who paid $250,000 to go into some shit that's ran by a damn PlayStation controller? Absolutely not. That shit don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but
it don't make sense because motherfuckers done been down there to see the Titanic.
But you know, white people be like that. They want to see it with their own eyes and that kind
but
of
shit.
I think they was down there because white people got some wild ass...
This is true.
Fantasy.
Every time I see, like they be having some weird, like, you know.
We want to climb to the top of Mount Everest for what?
Yeah, why you want to go up there? Like, what is up there?
Yeah, like for what?
You gonna go up there and then come back down?
You was the highest on the earth. I know a motherfucker on 25th Street.
You think you high?
Yeah,
that motherfucker
be high.
Yeah, and he been that high since '86. You hear me? That's a motherfucking fact. Let's see some high shit. Hey. Did you hear about my man, the legend Steve Smith Sr.?
Oh yeah, fucking with that white man, wife.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Like fuck that. Like that's. Did you hear about the phone call?
Nah, I ain't really.
So the nigga called the nigga, and to tell him you trying to catch the nigga up, talking about, hey man, you was fucking my wife. Bro said he didn't say nothing. He said, you got nothing to say for yourself. You got nothing to say for yourself. And he was like, I'm sorry. And but I bring that up to ask you, have you ever been approached or somebody called you, coming to you as a man about fucking with their girl?
This shit ever happened to me like in college or some shit? Not since I've been grown. I think.
Hold on, go ahead, because I'm going to bring. Go ahead and try to remember, because I think I remember a time for you.
What is it? Because I think, what is it?
All right, we were staying in the dungeon.
Damn, what happened down there?
So somebody called you and said that you was fucking they baby mama.
I don't even remember who the baby mama was.
That don't matter. That don't matter. But you don't remember that phone call?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Tell you mine.
Yeah, man, who the fuck are them people? That's how you know I ain't give a damn. Yeah.
Okay, so I had a phone call 7:30 in the morning. Nigga called me on his way to work. Right? Now, mind you, I ain't even fucked his so-called baby mama. I ain't even fucked her. She just been around. She just came around a couple times. Buddy called me hype. Hey, dog. I'm like, hello? Hey, bro, this such and such. I know you been talking to. I'm like, yo. He said, nah. I said, hey, bro, what's up with you? It's 7:30 in the morning, bro. What's going on? nah, man, nah, she lying, bro, and she, you know what I'm saying, like, she got me doing this, I'm paying this over there and everything. I'm like, okay, bro, well, let me tell you this. First of all, what? How you get,
like, bro,
how you get my number?
Why you talking?
Why you like, so, bro, no, but this is the funny part, bro, because at this point, bro, like, I can tell this man is hurt. I had two choices, bro.
Gas him up or turn him down.
Gas him up or make the nigga even matter. Because, again, for me, bro, like, I am not the one to where, like, if it's like, if I don't care enough to where, like, I would want to engage with you like that, I'm not fighting over no bitch. That's one. I'm not, like, no, my nigga. So, I got two choices. Like, we could talk as men so I can figure out what the fuck is going on. Or, nigga, like, if you gotta take it there, then, all right, come see about me. But I don't care enough to even want to have that type of issue with you. So, I play along because at the end of the day, I know, like, I can get out of here. So, bro, like, yeah, man, like, I'm doing this and doing that, bro. And I'm like, bro, first of all, dog, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, bro, I'm not into nothing that you talking about. I don't know what you talking about because ain't nothing going on here. So I don't, you going off the deep end, bro. If she telling you whatever she telling you, I wasn't aware of you in that way. You feel me? So whatever you got going on, bro, you need to talk to her about that or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, you probably just need to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And not worry about it. Because clearly you got different things going on in your mind versus what she telling you. So I just suggest you do what you got to do, bro. I have other things I have to do. You know what I'm saying? So by the end of it, bro was like, you know what, dog? You a solid ass nigga, bro. Hey, holla at me, bro. I got the gas. On my soul, bro. By the end of the conversation, this nigga was trying to sell me weed, bro.
Man, niggas is fucking nuts.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas be crashing out over that shit. Don't come to me as no man, bro, about no woman, bro. Clearly, she don't belong to you.
Like, bro, like, why you calling me? Like,
because, like, what is this conversation gonna do for you?
Tell you, like, nah, I ain't gonna fucking no more, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking her, bro. Even though she keep coming over here, I'm gonna tell her that she should just stop doing this. We ain't supposed to be doing this. I can't do this. Be like Jody. I already got my pants on my ankles. You know what I'm saying?
But like, have you tried to fuck her again? I'm like, just fuck the girl again. Like, bro, you can have her. Like, do you want your family back?
Like do you want your family?
You should, bro.
Like, what are you calling me to do? Yeah. Tell me not to do it no more? All right. Oh, all right, bro. I hear you, dog. The fuck? Like, nigga, I got other shit to worry about. I just thought that was funny.
I'm still trying to think about this motherfucker.
Yeah, I wanted.
What did I say back to the motherfucker?
I don't remember the conversation. I remember you telling me about the conversation. I wasn't there for the actual conversation, but I remember you sitting on the couch. You telling me, "Hey, bro, this nigga that called me looking for his baby mama and shit like that, bro." And I had to remember who the bitch was because at first I didn't know, and then he said, and I'm like, "Oh, all right," and then that was the end of it. It was like he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was checking up.
True.
Is it jogging your memory now?
Yeah. I think she got MIA. She was missing.
Yeah. She got up out of it. He thought she was with you.
She was.
I said, I'm looking for Rashida. Yeah. Is she over there? I want to talk to her, dog. Tell her to come home.
She wasn't at where she said that she was going to be at.
Oh, damn. That location fuck you up.
This back before this was before that.
That's true.
Yeah, I know this wasn't before iPhone.
Yeah, that's before that shit. Oh man, boy.
Nah, this is before iPhone had the location shit.
You right? Sure. Yeah, I'm about to say that's before the location shit. Yeah. So ain't no way that nigga was tracking her in some way somehow. Yeah, but niggas do be on that shit though. Niggas be having multiple eyes on their bitch. They be niggas is that insecurity different these days, boy. Niggas will make sure that and shit. Women be on the same shit though.
Yeah, like they act like that because women act like that.
That's nasty, bro. Yeah. That's the thing about niggas now, bro. I have not understood why niggas want to act like women so bad. They want the same privileges as women. That shit
same privileges as them, want to act like them.
Talk shit about niggas like them.
Yeah.
Them niggas be them niggas right there always be like, hey man, like what you on, cuz I can't get jiggy with no nigga that's got a user. This is why, you know what I'm saying? You claim that you want a woman, but you won't invest in her and tell her the things she needs
That's
to know.
why I would never do a podcast. Like I wouldn't. That's why only podcast person I podcast with is you. Because I would never sit on no show across from no woman or no man and talk about what another motherfucker needs to do at their house in their relationship and shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not your bag,
I'm not
bro.
finna sit here and try to act like I care.
I could not see you as like the Tonight's Conversation type.
Yeah,
nigga, like
I'm not finna act like I even care, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine you doing that. That would be hilarious, though.
Don't give a fuck.
Hey, bro, you giving relationship advice would be so funny, bro. I don't understand why you don't give more of it, bro.
Man, if you could, bro, here's my relationship. If you could deal with the consequences of what might happen, do it. What? If you're ready to deal with them consequences, go ahead and fulfill your wildest desire.
I think that's just like life in general.
Exactly.
God almighty. Just
if
break
you're
that
prepared
shit.
to deal with the consequences, you do whatever you want to in the world.
I mean, yeah.
If you don't want to do shit and you prepared to be not shit,
yeah.
The consequences of being not shit is not having shit. Hey, do that.
Do that. Do that. Do that.
I be trying to preach to the youth. Tell these young niggas, you either gonna die or go to jail. If you cool with that, my nigga, go shoot the world up.
Go shoot. Hey, if you and look, that's a real shit. Like whatever you got in you, cuz if them feelings is so strong in you that you don't give a fuck about
you don't care about you gonna either end up they got the hole in prison or the hole in the ground. Hey,
if you cool with one of those being your destination, have at it, dog.
Yeah.
Because all I keep seeing now, they've been showing more in like young YNs in court, young niggas in court. Like when they getting them sentences,
yeah, crying and shit,
breaking down. Like what the fuck you crying for now? You won't cry when goddamn you was spraying everything up, nigga.
Get ready to do that.
Yeah,
40, 50 years.
But that's just, isn't it? Just kind of interesting, just how people don't think beyond they immediate action. What's happening right now?
Because, bro, like people don't think long term.
Correct.
They want instant gratification.
Yes. For
the smallest piece of work
or effort,
for the smallest effort, like they won't. I hate to say the word clout, but not even clout. They just want gratification,
attention, validation.
What's I about to say? What was you just saying?
You was talking about like just niggas want instant gratification.
Oh yeah, people making split decisions off a small emotional something emotion that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol is destroying the black community.
You keep saying that. What is just it's
alcohol, dog. Half these motherfuckers is alcoholics.
Yeah,
they act emotional drunks.
Yeah,
they go out.
Yeah,
probably mad at something. They mad at the white man for something that happened at work during the week. They go out thinking they finna so-called celebrate this tough work week they done had. They get drunk. They getting fucking drunk all goddamn day. By the end of the night, the first motherfucker step in their shoe and say something crazy that they don't like. Split decisions.
Time to go.
Two families' life. Shit that happens.
No, shit happens all the time.
Example.
Example.
You know what I mean? Example. Alcoholics. And that's one reason you don't see me out. When you do see me out, I'm not drinking.
Yeah. Because I ain't got time.
No.
I got to know what's going on, and I'm not about to be in a place where I'm not going to, if I'm not drinking, then I won't, and even if I am drinking, even more so, I'm just aware of where I'm putting myself at and where people at, what's going on around me, bro. That awareness.
You know, when I'm drinking, I'm at the crib, either with you or who I'm with. Like, I'm not getting drunk around those fucking strangers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that shit just, It don't lead to nothing good. It don't lead
to nothing good.
And I just recognize how people can't hold their liquor.
Grown
like,
folk
don't know how to handle it. Like, you got to keep going. You don't know how to fucking stop. And you don't know, like, it's just like, again, like, nigga, you gotta drive. Like, you got places to go. Like, you gotta get somewhere. Like, done had a DUI. Ain't getting another one. Ain't getting another one.
Partner. He ain't drunk. He get in the car with some drunk females and they car flip over four or five times.
You in the but like what the fuck? Day drinking. That's another thing. Like, that's just like some motherfuckers gotta have a beer early, first thing in the morning. Like, it's just like it just be
this whole culture we got now of darties, we done been had that day drinking and shit like that. But You do that shit when you in college, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's motherfuckers 35, 36 years old talking about they go out to go day drinking and shit like,
bro.
Like, bro.
That work from home shit. Motherfuckers can drink at the house all day long, bro, and be drunk on the damn line.
It's sick.
And
niggas don't even notice that they fucking functioning alcoholics.
Functioning alcoholics.
Fucking liver beating on your goddamn chest trying to jump out.
Dog, that shit about to fall right through your ass. All that shit. The alcohol is killing us. It's making too many. It's leaving too many lives ruined in a like slow burn. But sometimes
it's
even
instant. It's
instant. Sometimes it's instant, and it's more often.
Went out and got drunk. And just so happened, like a spontaneous moment, I'm about to try to rob the store.
I'm about to go good.
And got away with it at that time, but got caught later on. Now you got 7 years because you got drunk one night. Because now you got to do this robbery.
Exactly. Motherfuckers have some shit go on in the club, right? It's one thing to get into a scuffle in the club, but now you got to leave. And you going to look for the nigga. You going to do shit. Drunk shit. Like, go home, you know what I'm saying? Crashing out over bitches. You know what I'm saying? Do you add drugs and them alcohol? Because I mean, it's as wild as it sounds, bro. Like I'm hearing more and more like just it's a lot of toot being used around.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot of toot being used. Niggas is jamming.
But man, that's what.
That's not what you do. It's how you do it. That's what I always say.
It ain't what you do. It's how you do it and where you do it at.
And where you do it at.
And who you do it with.
And who you do it around. Exactly. I was only like I'm not. You can't do everything around everybody. You just can't. It's just not safe for you.
It's safe and
it's irresponsible.
Use some type of moderation.
Correct. Niggas have to go all the way, all the way to hell with it, bro. And it's just like you don't have to every night.
And
bro.
I've learned, I respect a motherfucker that can do his dirt. So if you can kill a nigga while you sober,
you a cold,
and that motherfucker really piss you off, and you had to do what you had to do.
Do what you had to do.
I can respect that all day.
Absolutely.
But motherfucker that got to get drunk and do some wild shit, and then you wake up the next day in that cell, and they like, oh man, I was so drunk last night, I done shot up a car and shit, wasn't paying attention. Like, bro,
dog.
You goofy. You silly. You about to do this life sentence.
You about to go sit down. You need to go sit down. That's
alcohol, man.
Alcohol fuck you up, man. So take your time, bro. I'm gonna take mine. I'm always take my time, bro, because I'm always gonna go home. I'm always want to make it home. That's it. At the end of the day, I just want to go home. Oh man. Anything else happen in sports? Anything?
Damn.
The fight happened.
Yeah, that bullshit ass.
I saw clips of it. Yeah. Tank is again. You fighting a nigga named Roach. I wasn't at all excited about it.
This was some Baltimore versus DC type shit.
Some bullshit, bro.
They could have had this shit. Like I'm just with boxing, man. It's so many different pay-per-views. When I seen that shit was coming on Amazon, I'm like, man, I'm not finna try to go out my way to find this shit for free nowhere. Yeah, and I'm not paying the $80.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
So I really wasn't even too pressed to even watch it.
Yeah, like I'm not pressed to watch any
until Tank fight Terrence Crawford.
Exactly. I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna watch the Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight.
I want to see that.
I do want to see that. I want to see. It's a couple. Like I wouldn't mind seeing Ryan Garcia come back.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see the boy Caleb Plant fight again.
Yeah, I want to see
people want to see fight. They just don't fight each other.
Exactly. They don't fight each other. Like I'm not. Yeah, and Shakur and Tank. Like if that happens, like I know Tank will beat Shakur.
Yeah.
I've watched Shakur fight and I like him, but like against.
I wouldn't mind seeing Shakur fight Devin Haney. Have they fought yet?
No, Devin Haney's still crying about getting his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia.
Oh, true.
He's still suing over there. Man, he gonna have to fight somebody where he got his ass whooped in there. I wouldn't mind seeing Earl fight again.
You about to say Earl needs to fight Devin or something?
Yeah, he need to do something because he gotta get his face back because that shit fell off. Speaking of DC versus Baltimore, Deebo Samuel got traded from San Francisco to the Washington Commanders. And I did say they needed one more receiver.
They got Terry, Deebo. They traded for Deebo for a 5th round pick.
I'm about to say he got him for a ham sandwich.
They Speaking of that lunch. Motherfucker up out of here.
Yeah, they wanted him to go. And I think he probably made it uncomfortable for him.
Yeah.
He probably made it uncomfortable. They paid Ayuk. Well, Ayuk is there. He got hurt. They still got Jennings.
They're trying to play Purdy.
Yeah, they got to pay Purdy. So, yeah, Deebo got to go. But I mean, Deebo in DC, that changes things for that. That's gonna be because that's all Jaden Daniels needed was one more receiver, and you got a receiver that can play running back too. And then you got Brian Robinson back there.
Boy Dotson started
He started to pick up a little bit.
I think they're gonna try to draft another tight end because Zach Ertz nice, but he is getting
older.
Old.
Yeah, he getting old. Yeah. He getting old. He up there. So yeah, you got that. Travis Kelce said he's coming back for one more. So we'll see how that go. Will he take a small? You think he'll take a limited role, like third down? Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think he'll do like Gronk.
Yeah,
like Gronk did for the Bucks. Like go through training camp a little bit, and then he'll get sprinkled in. I honestly think we got the boy Wiley who got hurt during training camp, who was drafted from I can't remember if it was TCU or Washington. I think it was TCU, but he's really good. He's like a Travis Kelce 2.0 type shit.
I watched a couple NBA games the other day. Them shits were actually kind of damn decent.
Who'd you watch?
Damn, I watched the Lakers play.
Was it Dallas?
Yep, the Lakers Mavericks.
I thought that would be a really good game.
The Cavaliers Celtics game that was really good. That was a good game. Damn, I think the Spurs and Thunder game was decent. They came on here tonight, but no, I watched Timberwolves versus the Thunder. That shit was good.
That was a good game.
That's the first one because they played 2 times in a row.
Who got off?
The boy Gillis. The boy Gillis. He's nice. He got a boring ass game though.
Yeah, he got an old man game. Yeah, he got a.
But I want to see him in the playoffs because I feel like in the playoffs that shit not gonna work.
You think he gonna get shut down?
He gonna get shut down.
Oh man,
playing the same team over and over and over again. And that's where you see if this motherfucker really nice or not. God damn it, seeing Kawhi Leonard playing the other day, I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this big ass nigga? Oh shit, that's Kawhi.
What he look like though?
He's still nice now.
Yeah, he is still
moving like a robot.
If he's still like
keep them elbows and knees oiled up.
That's the thing about Kawhi though. Kawhi's game has always been like he's just.
They lost though. They played the Lakers the other day. They lost. That was yesterday.
Yeah,
it was a good game there though. But Kawhi, I'm like, damn, this nigga still playing.
He's still playing. We said he needed to retire, but you know what's crazy? How we talked about mentioned like who the face of the league was or who was trying to be, and what LeBron said about the media, like who want to be.
Who want to be?
You know what I'm saying? With the way they talk about it, like.
What the fuck do you want him to talk about, LeBron? Like, bro, like what the fuck are you talking about?
Like that nigga just be saying shit now. He just be saying shit now, and they just gonna take it and go. Take it and go.
Who wants to be the face of the league when they always talking down?
That's how he sound too. Who would want to be? Yeah. All you do is talk about us, talk shit about us. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A was hot.
I know he was.
Yeah, you know Stephen A. His hairline moved back like, further and further the madder he gets.
Brother, what are you talking about?
Brother, LeBron. LeBron James is trying to bring up the media.
But I feel like that face of the league shit is a collective. Because if that's the case, why Jason Tatum? He could be.
He could be.
Don't nobody.
Is he?
What is the face of the league? What
does that look like? Like the last 2 faces of the league were what? LeBron,
Michael Jordan and LeBron. You ain't gonna have that.
Nah, and Kobe.
Kobe wasn't the face of the league, I don't think.
Okay. It was Jordan, then LeBron.
LeBron. It's been only 2.
It's true. Complete faces of the league, absolutely.
It's been only 2.
Yeah, for sure. You saw that nigga, that yellow boy still got it. Steph still got it.
Yeah.
That boy can still shoot.
It depends on where you at for real, because I'm pretty sure Steph can't walk nowhere through China.
No, exactly. Yeah, he can't walk. Like, it's different faces. I don't think it's just one face. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's just like one face of the league. I think
see that AI face. He got that.
The anti-hero for real. And I think he wants that role. He don't want to be like the darling. Because he saw what they did, like the build-up they did to Ja. Then Ja wanted to start blick. You know what I'm saying? They got him up out of there. He had to stop doing that dumb shit.
Who the face of the NFL? Don't nobody never say that shit about the NFL?
At one point in time, it was Tom Brady.
Was it ever Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Who was it now? Josh Allen, who the face of the league, whoever win the MVP?
Whoever win the MVP or whoever win the Super Bowl, I guess.
Jalen Hurts?
For 1 year, I guess. I mean, honestly, I still think it's Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. Like, he's everywhere. Like, them motherfuckers know Patrick Mahomes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even, especially like with, maybe Travis Kelce.
Can they sell shit though? What does the face got to sell? What you got to sell shit? Are they selling shit?
Yeah, like that. I'm about to say that 15 getting up out of there. That 15 jersey. That's what I'm saying. What you talking about?
What's about products in general?
Yeah. Like them niggas still sell the State Farm. That nigga got his shoes and shit. Niggas be buying that. Them white kids love that. Them white kids love that shit.
Buy them damn Adidas, man.
No, listen, bro. If the white kids buy them damn Steph Curry damn Under Armours, he brought Under Armour back. Steph Curry brought Under Armour back.
Yeah.
Look, them niggas is buying Adidas again.
Basketball, though.
But that's what I'm saying. But them kids is buying that damn Adidas shit. They buying that shit.
It's getting that's a little white kid, the face of the NBA, LaMelo Ball. His team we got fucking 12 wins.
I don't think they calling LaMelo. They might say Luka. They might say
if you're talking about little white kids, they love Melo.
They love Melo. They love Kyrie too.
Do they?
Yeah, little white kids love Kyrie.
Oh, true. I don't know. They love talking about they might love old. They don't know this new Kyrie.
That's true.
It's the Kyrie with the SpongeBob shoes.
Yeah, with the hobba.
Talking about tennis shoes and shit. Nah, nigga Kyrie now goddamn Black Panther.
He get up out of there. What else? Anything else going on?
College basketball finna March Madness finna kick off.
I ain't gonna say nothing about this because it look like we might get in there. But we stink.
For what?
Yeah,
get in there, lose in the first round.
8-9 we stink, bro.
Get smacked by like goddamn Alabama or Auburn again.
How long you got? How long Hubert got?
Hubert got another. Wait, look, I got another 4. We got another 4 years, I think.
He just got extended.
Because we got a GM now.
Oh,
they finna start spending money. So we're gonna see how we doing this transfer portal for this upcoming season.
Well, that will change because all we need 2 big men, at least one.
Yeah, we gonna need a lot of replacements because say what you want to, but we got 2 first-round picks on this team this year.
Yeah. We got to do some shit.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to do
Drake
something.
Powell and Ian Jackson's up out of there.
Yeah, they gone.
Yeah. RJ out of there, but that's by default. He got to leave.
He got to go. Yeah, you can't stay here no more.
I think Kadu, he might hop in that portal.
You think so?
I think he might hop in that portal.
I thought we had got to commit not too long ago.
Power forward.
Yeah. So
that's why I think the white boy that with Cade Tyson, he going back in the portal. He going back in because that's what happened, man. They thought Cade Tyson was going to be about like Cormac Ryan and Brady Manick.
That's what we missing. A good old Brady.
Yeah,
we missing a good Brady. We need a good Brady Manick. That would have been nice to have. Just somebody consistently that's gonna hit that 3. And he was a dog too. He'll get down in there. We just can't play outside in. We gotta play inside out. We were one of few teams that, and I think this is why our players didn't, and a lot of our players, especially early on, didn't transfer over into the NBA wells. Like we played true big men.
Oh yeah,
especially spreading. We didn't spread the flow with big men. We beat you on rebounds and put. I would say
putbacks. One reason. We used to outrun teams.
This is true.
And try to score a lot. We've never been a defensive minded basketball program.
Yeah, but
and in NBA, if you ain't playing no defense at the certain parts of the time, you're not getting in that motherfucker.
That's true.
Half the people that we had coming out then they couldn't shoot.
That's true.
Now in the NBA, your ass
you gotta be able to shoot. You gotta be able to shoot.
Yeah.
All right, look, and we got to do something. But Hubert got 4, so we're gonna spend some money. So we'll see what we get. Okay.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
If you was up and coming high school athlete and you was trying to build your brand, would you stop wearing certain things and focus on one brand and try to get them on your side? Just to build that brand just to build that certain thing with that brand?
What am I like ranked? Like am I like a top 5 pick?
Yeah, you top. Yeah.
All right.
Let's say football, you rank number 1 in the state. Basketball, you number 1 in the state. Shit like that.
No, I'm gonna leave it open because if I start wearing just one particular brand, then somebody else may not fuck with me, and And if I'm already committed to them, I'm already buying their shit for free. I'm already giving them free promo, so they ain't gonna have to pay me that much. So no, I ain't. Everything be blank. For real.
Exactly. That's what
everything blank until somebody come to me with a bag.
Wearing nothing. My shit from Walmart.
Yeah,
blank
exactly.
Clothes.
Yeah, Walmart.
Until somebody tell me what to put on.
I'm looking. I'm not telling nobody what I'm putting on. I might have somebody make my clothes just because. Nah, like.
But what if you sign with a school and they tell you got to start strictly wearing Nike now? You can't wear nothing else.
I mean, if I'm signing with a school, I'm committing to the school, so I'm gonna have to wear that. Unless it's something on the side, like. To where I'm doing something like some type of commercial on the side.
What if they shoes hurt your feet?
Oh shit! Then I'm a look. Look, I'm gonna get some shoes. I'm gonna get some shoes that I want to wear. And I'm gonna draw some shit on there. I'm gonna cover some shit up. Cause that shit ain't. I can't get jiggy if my feet hurt.
They ball if my feet hurt.
I need some shit that's comfortable. Y'all better get some right insoles for me. Get some custom made shit.
Widen these bitches out.
Yeah, I gotta widen them out. I got wide flat feet, baby. Yeah, I gotta get it right. What do you? If you was number one, like you saying you wearing all blank, what you doing?
I would wear all blank, but I'm just saying, like, let's say, I know I like to wear New Balance.
Yeah.
So I probably already have a whole bunch of New Balance shit that I be wearing already anyway.
True. I would have to at least switch it up every now and then. Just so nobody think, like, look, I'm open to wearing whatever. Yeah. I just so happen to like these. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if y'all come out with a New Balance, like, shoe that's hard that I fuck with, then and give me the right, then okay. But if Nike come over here, then I'm gonna still wear these sometimes. But when I take pictures, I'm gonna have Nike on. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody else take a picture in them, then that ain't on me. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I just be thinking about that shit like, damn, I hate, like, when you sign with these brands, and I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers can't wear nothing else.
No. And that, I mean, but you better supply me with everything so I ain't gotta wear nothing
else.
That's the whole thing. Like, all of that, I need the money to make sure that I'm covered with all this shit, and make sure I don't run out of nothing. Mm-hmm. Don't make sure I don't run out of nothing. I don't want to breach the contract, but shit,
I will. I start wearing dress clothes.
You feel me? I'll wear some hard bottoms, mosquito stompers.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Bring that goddamn 03 NBA swag back.
A big shit. I'm wearing straight oversized shit. Go get me a Mr. Tall Tee and walk around in that shit till somebody give me something right. Mm-hmm. I'm cool. But that I just look, even with the combine, like, a lot of them niggas ain't. I think the money that they getting, like, even niggas that's coming out of high school.
Oh, that's why they not participating.
I don't think that, like, you ain't taking no chances. Like that nigga Bryce Young didn't throw at the combine when he was there.
Yeah, they wait till their pro day.
Pro days and shit like that. Niggas ain't running the 40 and shit like that. Ain't doing the bench. It's a lot of shit niggas ain't doing.
Cause, man, you really, bro, that shit not really necessary.
It's not, everybody. And that's what niggas is figuring out. They figuring out, like, nigga, you got tape on me. Yeah. You don't really need to see me run
3 years worth of fucking film, bro.
You don't need to see me do any of that. I'm gonna think eventually the combine's gonna be over with, and all you're gonna see is pro days. Combine gonna be over with because niggas gonna be like, why are we doing this? Mm-hmm. You can look up my stats. You can come holler at me if you need to measure my hand. So I think that shit is going to be over with after a while because it's becoming like all of these like skills things where it show off, like, these shits is dying off.
They just did the senior day shit 2 weeks ago.
Niggas don't give a fuck. No
more,
bro.
Like, bro.
They don't want to do that shit. Niggas is sitting out. Them niggas, they know they going. If somebody want them, they committed, they going. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm cool. Who
you think going to be the number one pick?
Who got the number one pick? Tennessee. I think they gonna end up trading. If somebody trades with Tennessee, then I think Travis will go. Mm-hmm. But if not, then it's either gonna be another quarterback. I'm not sure.
I don't think a quarterback gonna go number one this year.
You don't think so? I think the nigga from Penn State may go. Yeah, that nigga. He gonna go. Yeah, and I think you can. And if Tennessee get that pick, they gonna get. I think they should get him. Mm-hmm. That's because a defense. You need to build.
He gonna make immediate impact.
That's exactly what I mean. Exactly, immediate impact. So
go hit that.
Go right now. Go get him. Go get him. We need some help. If we can't score, then we got at least be able to stop motherfuckers from scoring. So. That's what I think is going to happen. So we'll see. I'll probably watch the first round and then that be it.
Yeah, no, I'll probably watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't going to watch the whole thing. I'm going to keep checking the shit. But outside, I ain't doing it. All right. Did we do it? How you feel?
Well, we did it.
Yeah? Another great episode.
Sunday, my boy's birthday. The picture gone, but
it's all right, though. You saw him. Happy birthday to my nigga again. We love you. But yeah, we up out of here. Another episode of the Quality Truth Show, the Ignant Truth with Mancini and DJ. Never have so few, oh so much to so many. Good night.
What he said.
Yep.